Making art only since I retired about 8 or 9 years ago. But because I'm retired, I worked on it all day long, and I was working out of my garage. So I made a lot of pieces in a short amount of time. So my learning curve is very steep. So I've made 300 pieces in 8 years. That's like 40 a year. That's almost one a week. So, two things really. First, the medium is so fun to work with because I spray it and it changes colors. I'm like a little kid. It's magic. And even though I've made 300 pieces, every time it changes color, I'm like, ooh, that's so cool. So that's one element. The other element is I find being creative feeds on itself. It gives me endorphins. So that inspires me to make more work because I can tell the difference in my mental state on the day that I made a work and that I didn't make a work. It's good for my soul. There's other things I could be doing with my time, but I feel that making art is like adding something to the world, and it's an artifact that can be left behind for others to see after I'm gone. My glance, some people are forward looking, my glance is backward looking. I like the way it falls off. And I also like that I apply the paint thickly and it has cracks. And I think the cracks give it more character, and of course, what I like is it looks like it's old, it has age. And that's what I'm always about. I'm trying to create something new that looks old. The metal, when the metal oxidizes, it makes these colors, and the variation from light to dark often has to do with how much paint was poured, how thickly applied it was, and how much of the chemical spray it received. And also you can see that the copper's intermingling with the bronze, and that makes like a whole nother effect. So a lot of it is what is known as serendipity. So it's a happy accident. And that's kind of my view of life, I think, that it's a happy accident. This is also from southern France, 30 to 35,000 years ago. This was about 30 inches tall stone that was a sculpture of this Earth Mother goddess. So I got this special piece of wood, which is called jatoba, and it comes from Madagascar, and it's very dense. It happens to also be extremely heavy. But the reason I got it is because the dense wood takes the edge of the chisel really well. Soft wood kind of just crumbles. But I wanted a nice fierce edge. So that's why I used the jatoba.